your turn on the sofa.
Oh, great.
Welcome. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the sofa. Enjoy finding out if you have epilepsy for a second whilst the camera's flash.
So far, so good.
It's just because we're all moving so fast, we've just hit loads of red light cameras.
How's I feel like I'm on trial?
Yeah, you are. just admit it, Nick. Just tell us what you did.
If you were on trial for any crime,
Yeah.
what would you want the crime to be?
Oh, one of the big ones.
Well, the big
Yeah,
ones,
I think you're going to do it.
Nothing petty.
No, I don't.
Like all religions.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
You mastermind
Yeah.
them all.
I wonder if anyone's ever done every crime. That's like a checklist in criminals' world.
Oh yeah, like a bingo card.
Yeah.
But then they've had a chat with one of their crime friends and they're like, you've just got to focus, man. Pick one and do that
It's
crime.
like birds watching for killers,
Yeah.
which is the name of my new book.
Yes.
Out now.
Which you're here to promote today.
That's right, yeah.
Well, if only we had a reading from it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you enjoying Brussels?
Yeah, I mean, look, you don't get to see much of it, but I had a little wander around yesterday and it was, it was nice.
Alright.
I'm going to miss Europe, I'll say.
Oh yeah.
Don't get us started.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know how long you have to live in Brussels before you can get a Belgian passport, but 5 years, okay. Well, that's
If it's
Can we shorten it to 2 days? Because I think we're up for that.
Someone help me.
Yeah.
If you can get it from eating an amount of waffles, I think I've hit that quota today alone. So good. So yeah, you seem very busy at the moment. Doing any films?
Very busy
anything like that?
always.
I don't seem that busy, but just sitting here. Well,
Every time I go online, I see something about your new films. Like, everywhere.
Yeah, I've got kids that I have to feed. I mean,
Oh,
that's the
they
bottom
don't
line.
need feeding.
I love the work, and I'm a better man when I'm working than when I'm not. So I choose to work a lot.
How old are your kids?
I have a 7-year-old and one that's 4 months old.
Oh really?
You
Yeah.
are
Wow.
fresh out the box.
I don't know why I did it.
And that's their name.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he remembers my angst.
Is your 7-year-old got to the point where they've watched you in any films yet?
I don't think he's seen any. He's seen Paul, and then we just fast forwarded it through the swearing, and I think he's seen Tantan as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that a weird experience for you both?
No, what's weird is I was Father Christmas in a Doctor Who, and then when I went to take him to school, like a lot of the kids were giving me side eye, and one of them even said, "Hey, are you Doctor Who? Are you Father Christmas?" And I said, "Shh." So there was a kind of a weird tacit agreement that we would remain silent.
Yeah.
Our roles in that exchange.
But like, 'cause as far as you are a big film fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's been noted a few times.
Oh, I love it. I probably, even when I'm working, when I write, I probably watch 5 films a day.
That's my dream.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get up at 4 a.m. and I've watched like 3 horror films before my girlfriend gets up.
I have to ask what your favourite film is then. It's a hard question because it depends.
I think it's always going to be Close Encounters as the third time.
Oh really?
I always have to watch it when it's on. I just love it. I love how it makes me feel because I watched it when I was like 10, and when I watch it now, it makes me feel exactly how I felt as I was when I was 10. I found years ago, I found the first edition novelisation of the book of Close Encounters that Steven Spielberg wrote himself, and I found the first edition in a junk shop in London when I was like 16, and I kept it for years, and then I got to do Tintin with Spielberg, and I got him to sign it. So he said he'd never seen it before. He'd never seen one for like 30 years. Or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
That must be worth it.
But in the book, it says, do you know the big keyboard, the big synthesizer they use at the end to talk to the aliens? In the book, it explains that the most advanced synthesizer they could find in the world was one owned by Stevie Wonder. So in the beginning of the book, there's a scene where the FBI go to Stevie Wonder and get his synthesizer.
So he wrote a cameo into the book.
if anyone ever remakes Close Encounters, which I'm sure someone might try, they have to have that scene.
Wow.
That is incredible.
That is amazing.
Hey Stevie, that's just straight in the scene. Oh.
I need to ask, as a film fan, and it comes up, Matt and I were discussing yesterday about how we love your career because you're clearly a film fan, but when you came into this, especially with space and everything, you get to reference all these amazing films, and now you're part of the culture that you were honouring originally.
Yeah.
What was your favourite reference to film in space?
Oh my god, I can't remember.
I'm going to say, I used to religiously at uni watch there was an extra way you could turn on the references.
Yes, that's right, yeah. I think Mark Heap says to Simon in one episode, see you on the beach.
Yeah.
Private Ryan or something.
Yeah.
I think, well, I don't know why we were referencing Saving Private Ryan. That's something you see at cons a lot, you don't see anywhere else in the world. You just chat and then Voldemort pitches up.
Yeah.
There's a little chat.
Really,
Yeah.
pretty
You
good.
can't say his name.
Big Close
I
Encounters.
don't give a shit. I'm a 46-year-old man, I can say what I want. What's weird is doing signings and stuff, and I find that I'm slowly becoming Adam Shadowchannel, who was the author in Paul, who they go to see at Comic Con.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of becoming that kind of grumpy. Not that I've used that hand sanitizer people do in front of people, which I think is really rude.
But you've thought about
Weird.
it. You've thought about it.
No, I lean under the table and lick my hands clean after I've done like a Q&A and
Always is. Always is.
yeah, I find that it's kept me.
You know you can pay other people to do that now.
We're in Belgium.
Just sit under the table.
I kind of find it helps my immune system.
Yeah.
It's like you'll go to the hospital and there's a scene from The Simpsons where Mr. Burns finds out it's just clogged with all the germs.
Yeah.
So you're saying invincible.
So yeah.
On things like space and stuff, did you ever imagine when you guys started back then, like, just, cause it's so well documented, you were just, like, housemates having fun.
Yeah.
Did you know when space came out that this could be the start of what?
Oh God, no! I mean, even now I doubt it. But I didn't. I never wanted to be an actor, so we did space, and then the money they paid me for space was the most money I'd been given as an adult man by anyone, and I spent it in 5 weeks. Just thinking, I'm a fucking TV star now. And it wasn't a load of money, but it was a load of money then to me. But I spent it in 5 weeks, and then, like by the end of week 6, I had to phone up my restaurant manager to say, can I come back to the restaurant? So I had to go back to being a waiter again. For like another 2 years after we made the first season of Space. So even when Space was coming out, like I would be serving people food, like Mexican food, and then like in between main courses and dessert, people would say, hey, are you Mike from Space? And sometimes I'd say yes, or sometimes I'd deny it, or just offer the dessert menu and shuffle off. But yeah, I had to go back.
But I like that because I think that so many people, probably a lot of people watching, certainly I can speak for us as well, we've all had to do other stuff because you've got to live and you've got to eat and that sort of thing. It's just nice to be speaking to someone like you and know that you have the same experience.
I think I recognised an opportunity, you know, but not, I mean, I never went through my life thinking, something big would come along and save me, you know. I was a good waiter. I loved being a waiter. I've worked in kitchens. I worked as a labourer. I picked apples, you know, but I never hated those jobs. I always liked them as much as what I do now, you know. I never thought, shit, I hate my life, you know. I was always all right, but when I was 29 when we did Space, and then like 30 when I did other stuff. But when you're 30, I started to think, okay, well, this is an opportunity, so maybe you should do it. Because I was always afraid and embarrassed and crippled with fear and anxiety about performing. So it was an awful thing for me to do, and I hated it. I mean, you know, I guess you guys do lots of stand-up and stuff, and you know that it's difficult and it makes you feel sick. But there's something in that
It's addictive, though.
yeah.
It's very addictive.
But you need those things too to be good, you know. I've never not, even standing back there then before you guys, you're still like, oh, what's going to happen, you know.
Well, there's a quote that I've often heard attached to Billy Connolly, which is the day you stop being nervous is the day you quit, because that's the day you stop caring.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I found something that I just loved and, you know, you got to hang out with, I think the crews that I work with are just, because I would do a job and then I can have 2 months off and hang out with my kids and write and stuff, but, you know, crews on big films and big TV shows, like they finish on a Friday and on a Monday they start again. And I just think it's such a thankless task and they're an amazing group of people, you know. And I love to be around that. That's what I'd miss, you know. I wouldn't miss wearing an ill-fitting suit to a premiere and having to watch a film sat wearing a suit. I wouldn't miss that. I'd miss hanging out with Brits and bullshitting.
It feels like family.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You also have that added thing, again, very well known, that your early career, you got to do with your closest friends, which is, you know, how a lot of the great stuff, like when Sam Raimi started, same thing, just for a lot of it, it must just feel like you're doing something fun, and whatever comes out of it, you've already won.
Yeah, I mean, I think Simon and I and Edgar and Nairo, who was our producer for years, we always said if we could just make the film and not release it, you know, just have the laugh and the lols of making it, that would kind of be enough, I think, you know, but that doesn't, it's your, like Woody Allen, it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite Alex Cornell trilogy?
I think Hot Shots is my
Do
favourite.
you know this is something we do every year? I do a thing called Comedian Cinema Club, and we go to Wells every year and close their comedy festival by improvising Hot Fuzz.
Oh, that's amazing.
Every year, yeah. And like,
Because the world premiere was in Wales.
yeah.
We held the world premiere there's a cinema.
Yeah, it's still there.
It was
Yeah,
like the old Scout Hut.
yeah.
Well, we did that, and then there's a nightclub next door, isn't there?
Yeah,
And
it's just
so
terrible.
it is terrible. We went and ended up doing like a meat raffle. So we had the world premiere, and then do you have a meat raffle here in Benelux? So it's a raffle. You buy a ticket, and you could win meat, essentially.
What
So-
it says on the tin.
Yeah, like we were there on stage, number 35, and someone had won some beef.
I'd like to think the film was playing behind you at the time. That
Just
was
silently playing.
They go nuts for it in Wells though.
Yes,
Like,
yeah, they
they're
love it.
so proud of it. And when we do it every year, if we don't do Alice Lowe's line, the one that's Mr. Skinner to the manager's office, they just, they are so proud of that film. It's
I think
lovely.
once a year I end up like filming something near there, and I'll just slowly drive around with my arm out the so people are like, was that? Yeah.
It's very good.
And as acting wasn't your original intention, if there was another job you could do as much as you
Yeah.
what you're doing now, what would it be?
I think it would probably be like working on the land, like trees, you know, something to do with rivers, like, you know,
Yeah.
managing a stretch of river.
Yeah,
appeals
yeah.
to me.
And one of those permits and there's a
Yeah.
forest.
I've always got a very sharp knife. Here are some rabbits.
Just in case when someone visits you and you look up from what you're doing.
But now it's September
Some wiggling.
and the weed needs to be cut in there.
Yeah.
That appeals to me.
That's a good one. You just want to side, don't you?
I do want to side, yeah.
But also, when you finish that sort of work, you're allowed to come home, sit at a table with like some gruel and just stare.
Yeah.
See that
Just
lifestyle.
thinking about how I could have been just crushed by the silence of it all.
Yeah, and then a stranger disrupts it all.
Well, I have a Swedish family, and we have a house on an island in Sweden.
Oh, wow.
And so I go there every summer for like a month, and that gets a bit like that. Just
Yeah.
in the end, instead of the silence, I have to say to my partner, let's go home. It's too much. It's too quiet now. It's too much.
Amazing. Just quickly, because obviously you've got a new film out that I am very excited about seeing. You're a wrestling fan?
I am a wrestling fan.
I knew you would be. Just from World's End, seeing you fight.
I love it. I used to do backyard wrestling.
Did you?
I've broken. I was wrestling a man once in my bedroom.
Didn't know.
We both were shirtless, and we were having a grapple. We had guests in the other part of the house, but me and this guy were just drunk from wrestling. And I got him up onto my shoulders and did this amazing powerbomb on my bed, and my bed essentially exploded into pieces. And I stood up, and my thumb was hanging off.
Oh!
Separated, but still within the skin. And so I kind of popped it back in, and then the people who were guests in the house rushed in to see what the noise was. And they were like, "Oh my God, look at this bed and your thumb!" And they lifted the bed up to try and fix it. And I was like, "Oh, leave it, it's fine, it's fine." And as they lifted the bed up, they unearthed 3 IKEA rubber bags full of porno mags, which made me feel worse than the fact my thumb was hanging off. But we were very pissed, and I gaffer taped it up with tape, and then went to bed. And then at 4 a.m. I woke up, and I looked, and every kind of space in the gaffer tape, a piece of black meat was protruding. And so then I had to go to the hospital. I knew I had to go to the hospital at that point.
You wrestled the next day.
And I wrestled the next day. I wrestled an alligator once.
Did you?
And it almost broke my arm with its tail. And then after I vanquished it, I lifted it up into the air and it pissed all over me. So maybe he was the winner.
I kind of want to ask for context.
Yeah, I was just
but
about to say.
Don't worry. I was in Florida and I had the opportunity to wrestle an alligator and I took it.
I love the idea. Yeah.
I don't think any other guest we've seen today has ever wrestled an alligator.
No.
Oh, I hope not. I mean,
Wait, for every guest I'm going to ask you. Have you wrestled an
So,
alligator?
and if they haven't, they have to leave.
well, I've got one. We can have a wrestle.
I like to think one day you'll go back to Florida and the same alligator will see you and you're just locked on.
He's much bigger now.
Yeah, big training.
Yeah.
It's got massive traps.
Yeah, it's getting really good at holding in all his urine. So,
Pissing your mouth.
Whilst on wrestling, favourite all-time wrestler?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes, good choice.
I love the fact he just didn't give a shit.
We're talking early 2000s Stone Cold as well.
Yeah, yes. We're toward the end-ish and he'd have a beer on stage. You know, I'd never seen a man shotgun 3 beers after a fight.
Yeah, but that was his thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he'd just drink a beer.
Yeah.
Wow, what a job.
Imagine taking a suplex after down in a pint.
Oh yeah, I know.
That'd be horrible.
we did a dance earlier just after breakfast, and that was bad enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, Stone Cold's a great show. Is that your era? Or
Yeah. I've kind of, since I've got a 7-year-old, I kind of don't want him to watch it. Because I think he'd do it a lot, so I haven't watched it.
and you have to wrestle and be sorry.
Oh, smash him to pieces. He's a little boy.
Your watch just comes out, he's in a wheelchair. He's sorry.
I didn't realise how strong I was.
I'm going to suggest that at no point would you go easy on him. That's not an option for
That's
him.
not my job as a father.
I would love to see that image where you're, obviously wouldn't want it to happen, but you're in hospital with your son after a wrestling injury, but you're picked up like the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. Well, he's, we wrestle a little bit, like, but I teach him to sell stuff. So if ever we're somewhere, like, and I rake him across his eyes, he'll always grab his face and stumble backwards. You know, he knows what the response is to certain wrestling stimuli.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if we hear any reports,
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll say it's all fake, it's really
wasn't
staged. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not fake.
Yeah. We should go to the audience. shouldn't
One
we?
more question before we do that. What happened to the rucksacks of porn?
The what?
The 2 rucksacks of
No,
porn?
not rucksacks. IKEA double pack. Like those are big.
Did you
I want to get the size right.
Okay, so there was an
They're all
internet-
signed by Steven Spielberg now.
So I did a job like a year later, and I I got talking to a young man who was probably 20, I was 31, he was probably 20, and we happened to talk about porn one day, and he was like, it was like a red rat to a bull. He was like, oh, I fucking love porn, just talking about porn. And I thought, oh, hang on, this seems, I could perhaps pass my legacy on to this guy. And I said, look, I mean, I've got this collection, I'm looking for a home.
Alphabetized.
Some of it's usable. And so he said, yeah, I love it. And one Sunday morning, he came round with his car, and he dropped the back seats, because it was like a little Peugeot 306. And he came and he popped it in, he said,
and then did he put it in the car?
And then he popped it in the car, and then he went, and that was it. They were gone.
I hope you didn't have a car accident.
Did you? That would have been amazing.
Imagine the paramedics showing up to that.
If that was a film, that shot as always just checks you in the mirror and you sort of
See you around here.
Just the suspension going.
Crevice. We don't have long left, but we do want to let you guys have some questions, so we will do as many as we can. So we've got a question for Nick. Obviously.
Hello.
Hello.
You already mentioned Ghost Adapters as a big influence. Was this breaking point that predicted you to be a geek, or do we have to put the probe deeper into your childhood?
I loved Star Wars as a child. You know, I was like, how old was I? Like 5 in 1977. So my cousin was slightly older, so he just brought me in with him and collecting Star Wars figures, and I just loved it. That's all I did. We hung out, and like there was a little river that ran through my grandmother's house in a forest in Wales, and we built massive dens and just filling the Star Wars characters. And I just love it. I loved it. And I still, I mean, I don't know, you get older and but if the New Hope is on, I will always watch it, you know. And I've had to be really careful with how I introduce it to my children. So if he doesn't fancy watching it, then I don't push it. But now, like on Sundays after school, or I see him after school and say, hey, I watched Empire Strikes Back today. I'm like, yes! You know, he's just slowly getting it, you know. But yeah, I loved it. But we were geeks before. Me and Simon Pegg, when we were just falling in love, we went for a curry one night with loads of people, and I said to him, oh, will you pass me the pepper, please? And he got the pepper mill, and he moved it across the table, and he made the noise of a droid in Star Wars, and I'd never known anyone to make that noise before, and it was as if everyone else in the room was silent for a second, and we just looked at one another, and right then I knew he was the one.
Thank you.
And if you want to know what noise it was, beep, 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 beep. And then Chewie roars at him. But that was the noise.
I would love to see a film of yours and Simon's relationship, and that's the sort of Chaplin Red scene.
Just poppadoms hanging out of my mouth.
At the end, Stevie Wonder needs to give you a synthesizer. That's the one. Question,
So as a film fan, if you got an opportunity to remake any film in the future, which one would it be?
If I had to remake something I'd made.
Or any film.
Any film. I don't know. I think they're alright as they are, or I mean, maybe shitty films are meant to be shitty, right? I mean, I don't know. I'd like, let's do something new. I want to do something new.
correct.
Yeah, good answer.
Favourite shitty film?
I watch 6 films a day, so I mean, there are some awful films that I finish and think, yeah, it was alright. Does anyone know the rock band Status Quo?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever seen that film? They made a film like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I've seen it, bro.
Called Bulla Quo, and it's about their tour around Fiji. And it's the worst thing ever. But I finished it and I thought, I kind of got that. I liked it. It's like them playing music, and then there's a narrative of they've kind of somehow got this drug dealer's coke and he wants it back. It's so odd.
Oh, watching it.
It's good.
Do you have a guilty pleasure that you always come back to?
Anal? Oh, in films. I don't know. I don't know. It's all good.
No.
Sorry, my brain doesn't want to.
That's alright, don't worry. Hands up the question. Hello?
Oh,
So I watched you dance in Cuban Fever and I watched you fight in the Path of the Last World. How many times did you spend on the practice? How many to be so good because it's working?
okay. For Cuban Fury, I trained for 6 hours a day, 6 days a week for 8 months before we shot any of the film. And I think I would say that if you train that hard to do a film and it's any other genre apart from comedy, you'd win an Oscar.
It's like a Rocky movie, so I
Yeah, it is like a Rocky
movie and I really enjoy it.
Oh, good, thank you. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. When we got that film financed, I was in a meeting with the finance people, and what's that phrase? Your mouth is signing checks your body can't cash. So I heard myself saying to these people, I want to do all the dancing myself, I want to train to be a dancer, and then a bit inside was saying, what the fuck are you saying? Shut up! But it was just coming out. And they said, okay, let's do it. But the first day of training, it was me and like 10 9-year-old girls all just kind of warming up. And it was just the weirdest thing in the world. But it got, for someone who has anxiety about body image, having to stand in a room which is just mirrors and watch yourself dance for 6 hours a day, it's a terrible experience. It's awful. But 4 months in, there was one day I did something with my arm and I just thought, hey, that looks like what this guy's doing. And it just started to fall into place. And I didn't feel so bad then,
It's impressive.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we just realised we're out of time.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I was really enjoying this. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here for the rest of the day, so you want to go chat?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We're on it. Thank you.